What's up, Sheriff? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. And as always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Chris, and we have basically everything to satisfy everyone. We have Turbo SRT4, the Corvette, which is more than likely why you're already here, and of course my daily driver, the Jeep. So as a lot of you guys know, I'm not only just a car guy, I do like my off-road stuff too. As you can see, we have the lifted JK. Got to go ahead and get my spare tire there. But I promised you guys a video for the Corvette after we got the Supercharger on, and that is exactly what I'm going to give you today. Go ahead and hop in now. Now, this is something that I have been excited for quite some time, just because I knew eventually that we would be putting a Procharger style head unit on here, and that is essentially what we just did. So let's go ahead, get the cold start going, the big cam, the blower. Oh, Lord. It's so loud. It is so loud, but damn, does that sound good. Cannot wait to get this thing out on the road. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me right now with how loud this car is, but man, there's nothing better sounding than a big cam LS7 V8. All right, and while we're waiting for the car to warm up, I will give a little bit of details about it. So without any methanol injection, I had the wrong size injector, and the fuel pump also wasn't really cooperating correctly. We made over 700 wheel horsepower on just regular pump 93, which is absolutely friggin' incredible. I wanted something safe because I am still stock bottom M4 now, but I mean, all in all, the car is an absolute monster to drive, and I really couldn't ask for anything more. So something I forgot to mention also, guys, is that there's barely any timing in this car at all. So we made all that power with the wrong size injector, no meth, and no timing. And it blows my mind because once we get all those things figured out, there's still probably another 50 to maybe 100 horsepower more still left in it. All right, boys, and we got the POV camera hat on. As you can see, you're seeing basically everything I am right now. And I mean, where do we start with this car? It's just your simple, basic, like, heads cam, full bolt-on Corsa exhaust. We got the Novi 2200 blower from ECS, and it is just an absolute blast to drive. We're right around 700 wheel, like I said. It works out perfect because I wanted something that I wouldn't have to worry about. It's completely reliable, dependable, and it's just the beginning. So there's so many more things that we're gonna do with this car and really just open it up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's wait for this trap to go by. We're gonna do a third gear pull at like 50-ish, and we'll see how it goes. Oh my God. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Guys, I'm extremely excited with all the content that I'll be able to provide now on the channel. We have a bunch of track events we're gonna go to, the drag strip, the road courses. There's a bunch of fast local guys around here that want a shot at the Corvette. There's a few people that you've already seen on the channel. I promised them rematches. I know my buddy Matt with the Saturn Ion or whatever that thing was. 1, 2, 3. He definitely wants to get another run in, so we're absolutely going to take him up on that one. But boys, I don't think they're ready. I'm really excited to see what videos we're going to be able to create next, because this thing is absolutely incredible. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Wow. Again, I'm sorry if I'm real quiet on video, guys, but this thing it's scary fast. The thing about the C6s also is that they feel more raw. They don't have a lot of the electronics and stuff that the C7s do. It feels much more untamed. It's definitely a driver's car. There's not a single thing I would change about this, and frankly, I don't even know if I want any more power, because it's an absolute handful to drive right now. Man, does this car just sound so good with the downshifts. Backstreet has done it once again, guys. Eric just absolutely knocked this thing out of the park. Such a good job. I'm beyond happy with the car. It's just, I'm gonna go to jail. This is so ridiculous. It's wild. You know, overall drivability of this car, it drives like stock. I mean, granted, I have the stock clutch in it, which absolutely probably hates me right now, but really, I mean, the car itself drives fine. Eric did an amazing job as always. They just knock it out of the park. The other thing I was a little bit worried about was the cam. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good blower cam, but it turns out that the B3 was actually designed for boosted cars anyway, so it kind of worked out. Just dumb luck on my end, and this thing, it's phenomenal. A little bit ago I was talking about the C7, how it's just a completely different feel. They have a better torque management system than the C6 does. This is more of like a raw, it's hard to put into words just how this car feels, but it's very raw. It's brutal. We absolutely need to put a tire on. I'm not even sure if the 19-inch R888s that we're gonna go with are even gonna do it. You know, we might have to go down to, you know, a bigger tire just to get a little bit of traction, but we'll cross that road when we get there. And for the time being, we're just gonna do a couple more pulls and head back to the garage. And go. You know, another thing I love about this car is the manual transmission, which obviously comes stock on the C6 Z06s, but you know, the Corvettes today, the C8 that just came out not too long ago, they're a great looking car. They look really nice, minus the Camaro back end, of course, but you know, they're only a dual clutch, and I think that takes away from it. I would rather drive my car than have my car drive me. Now, granted, the automatic is better for racing, and you know, you get the consistent lap times and whatever else, but there's just something about shifting the gears, going through them, that makes the car driving experience a lot better, in my opinion. So leave me a comment down below if you agree with me. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that way. So to each their own. I think the paddles are kind of cool, how you can go back and forth, but it doesn't do the same thing as driving a manual transmission. That's something I really wish that they would incorporate in the C8, but sadly I think those days are probably behind us. So let me know what you guys think, like I said, down below, and you know, I'm really interested in reading all your comments anyway. If you're a car guy, you got to get into a manual. It just makes the driving experience that much better, and it's just so much more fun to drive. I mean, you know, the crazy part is I've gone through probably a little over a quarter tank of gas, and I've only driven like maybe 7 miles, so the gas mileage all in all when you're driving the car like a responsible adult really isn't that bad. I think it actually gets better gas mileage with the blower on it. You know, driving like the fastest thing on 4 wheels, you definitely suffer a little bit, but it's so much more fun to drive that way. You know, to be completely honest with you, I'm really shocked that the stock clutch is handling this power. Let's wave at the nice police officer so he doesn't pull us over. What's up, Sheriff? But yeah, like I was saying, I'm really surprised. You know, the car makes a bunch of torque and it makes a lot of power, and the stock clutch definitely wasn't made for this. So from what I can tell so far, it's doing a pretty good job holding the power down. And you know, soon before too long, we got to get a new clutch put in anyway. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that installed with the new fuel pump and get the car retuned, and we'll see what it makes. Maybe I'll make a dyno video of it. All right, boys, back in the garage. We got the hood up. You can go ahead and check out the blower there. Now, I might actually do a video where I go into detail with what I've specifically done to the car and kind of give you more of like an overhead, but that's essentially it. But if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because that's going to be another video here very soon. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Take care, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.